I've known Joey
So I was busy.
20 years, and he's never stopped running out of stories. And they're all real.
Yeah.
Like, people, his life is so crazy that people go, oh, that guy just comes on your show and makes stuff up. That's what people used to say. When I used to have him on, they used to say, like, when we first started doing the podcast, you're like, I'm tired of that Joey Diaz guy. He's lying. He's just making things up. Haters would say that. But then people would come on his show and substantiate. He would call people up in New Jersey that he grew up with. They would tell, and he would go, tell them that story about the time we lit the hooker's wig on fire. And then they would tell the same story. Like, he's lived a movie. Like not a movie, like an epic adventure series of novels. Like, his life is insane.
And, you know, you get like, my mom would hit me with like the straight punch to the head, the overhead right, and then my mom had the backhand, the tapawoka. My mom threw a beating on me one time on 86th Street when I was like 6, because I wouldn't get off a mule in front of there's a bank on 86th and Broadway, and there was a mule, some fucking dude with a mule, and you give him like $3, and he put a cowboy hat on you and let you get on the mule with a vest and shit. And I wouldn't get off the mule. My mother beat the out of me with the purse. You don't get those. So my mom would scare me with the nuns. She'd go, if you up, I'm going to send you to school and those nuns will you up. Well, after torturing my mom for a few years, she said, fuck it. I'm putting you in Catholic school. I'll let the nuns deal with you. And I think my mom knew the nuns were going to fuck me up. She just didn't want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, they're going to fuck you up, but I don't want to know about it. So it was one of those schools, Sacred Heart School for boys. You went on Sunday and you came home on Thursdays. And douchebag. This whole thing started when I got hit in the head with a lunchbox when I was like 5. I played hooky in kindergarten, right? I didn't play hooky. I didn't want to eat a lunch school. And they made you bring a lunch. But on the corner was that hot dog dude that had the orange drinks with the aluminum foil on top. For $1, you got like a hot dog and one of those drinks, you lost your mind. So my option was, after like 3 days of bringing my mother's lunch, I said, I'm going to take the lunchbox, I'm going to get a hot dog, and take the lunchbox and dump it in the Central Park in that little lake with the pigeons and shit. And I'll tell her I lost it, and that's it. I'll just go on a hot dog diet till I die, right? I was good as a Jewy because you and I had something else in common. We got saved by an Italian man.
Yeah.
Okay, when I moved to New Jersey, the neighborhood man was Carmine Balzano, God rest his soul. And he took me into his house, even though I was Cuban. He had 4 other sons. And one of the sons died, and I kind of replaced him. So whatever the sons got, I got. That gives you a different type of feeling. It was the 70s. Ain't no spick or no black dude gonna walk into an Italian's house. But they didn't look at it like that. We got saved by somebody Italian. We have so many similarities. You know, you're from Brownsville. In my early years,
well, my mentor is from the Bronx. He's from Arthur Avenue.
Yeah, Arthur Avenue is still kicking and representing Italian food like a motherfucker still. The last American slice is on Arthur Avenue now. Everybody knows that in this country, but